First type of moon missions is flyby mission. A flyby mission is typically referred to a space mission in which spacecraft flies around the moon without entering into orbit or landing on its surface. Flyby missions are often used to gather data, take photographs, and conduct scientific observations without the need for the spacecraft to remain in the vicinity of the target for an extended period. Second type of moon missions is orbiter mission. In orbiter mission, spacecrafts complete their revolutions around the moon and make orbits. Such orbits are called as lunar orbit. In this way, they study the surface of moon and its atmosphere. Third type is impact mission. The term impact mission on the moon typically refers to a mission where a spacecraft or a component of a spacecraft intentionally crashes into the lunar surface. These missions are designed to study various aspects of the moon, including its composition, surface properties, and potentially the presence of water ice by analyzing the impact and its aftermath. Next type is lander missions. A lander mission on the moon refers to a spacecraft designed to land on the lunar surface and conduct various scientific experiments, technology demonstrations, or other objectives. Such landing is called as soft landing, and the component which lands is called as lander. Next type is rover mission. A rover is a small mobile robot that scientists send to moons and planets to land on their surfaces and explore them. Rovers can take pictures and collect information about the planet by taking temperature readings, rock and soil samples. Last type is human mission. Humans were landed on the moon in 1969 to 1972 by NASA. It is the mode of transportation that took astronauts to the lunar surface. Neil Armstrong became the first person to step on the moon on July 21, 1969. On 22nd October 2008, India has launched Chandrayaan-1 mission, due to which ISRO was declared the fifth national space agency that landed on the lunar surface. After reaching the moon, this spacecraft has found something very crazy and unique, due to which world was amazed because none of the space agency has discovered such wonderful thing, and that was water on the moon. Chandrayaan-1 has provided the first solid proof in front of the world that water is present on the moon, especially that it exists on the south pole of the moon. That was confirmed by NASA. After hearing this news, whole world again becomes super excited to explore the moon. The vehicle launched for it was PSLV-C11, that was Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, and the weight of spacecraft was 675 kg. The total amount of expenditure spent on that mission was 386 millions. There were total 11 payloads used for Chandrayaan-1 that were exported from Germany, UK, USA, etc., but 4 Indian payloads were also involved. First was terrain camera, second hyperspectral imager, third high energy X-ray spectrometer, fourth moon impact probe. This spacecraft has to expand its orbit gradually by revolving around the Earth. On 8 November 2008, it was entered into the moon orbit. When this was passed at the height of 500 km in moon orbit, then it was projected into stable elliptical orbit. The period of this orbiter was about 11 hours, and after that, it revolved continuously in the moon orbit. On 14 November 2008, Moon Impact Probe was separated from spacecraft that began to fall on the surface of Moon with a speed of 6,100 km per hour, and after 25 minutes it was collided to Moon fastly. It has found iron, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, etc. It completed the 3000 orbits around the Moon and also provided 70,000 Moon images. On 28 August 2009, Chandrayaan-1 has stopped the communication with ISRO. But after 7 years, in July 2016, it was relocated by NASA.